So today's video is going to cover stage 14 vocabulary. And there's a lot more new information in here since we've learned about infinitives in stage 13, and then in this chapter we're going to learn and understand more about adjectives and gender. So there's some information in here you may not quite understand right now, but when you come back and watch this later on, it'll make perfect sense. So our first word is aliquid. It's a pronoun meaning something. Apud is our next word, and it's a preposition. And with this preposition, we always see accusatives following it. It means among or at the house of. So here we are apud salvium. We are at the house of Salvius. Attonitus is a type 1/2 adjective, meaning astonished. Aula is a first declension noun. It would be feminine, and it's a palace. So here we can see a possible palace that was owned by King Dominus. Quotidie is an adverb meaning every day. Decorus is a type 1/2 adjective meaning right or proper. So here you can see this gentleman has the proper posture. Deleo, delere, delevi is a second conjugation verb. Remember, we know it's second conjugation because of this long E, meaning to destroy, like the Qatari ship here destroy in New York in the Avengers movie. Deus is a second declension noun. It's masculine. It means God, like the God here from Monty Python. There's a bit of a weird thing where the nominative plural could be dei or D, so you got to watch out for that. Difficilis is a type 3 adjective meaning difficult, like this box here being difficult to carry. Diligenter is an adverb meaning carefully. This woman is carefully crossing the bridge. Domina is a first declension noun. It's feminine. It means mistress. It's obviously related to dominus, the master. So here we can see the dominus and the domina being served by a Sir Ancilla. Donum is a second declension neuter noun, and it means a gift or a present. And this is going to make more sense as we talk about it later on in this chapter. Familiaris, familiarem is a third declension noun, and it's masculine, and it means relative or relation. So even if the relation is a woman, the noun itself is masculine, and that's something we're going to have to remember and learn about in this chapter. Also note that the third declension nouns, because their stems are sometimes different, they're going to start giving you a form of it that you can see the stem on. Fidelis is a type 3 adjective meaning faithful or loyal. The canis fidelis here. Ipse ipsa is a pronoun meaning himself or herself. So here, the man sits by himself. Iste is another pronoun. It means that, like that dog, but it's an insult. It's like, I would have gotten away with it for those meddling kids and that dog. Lavo, lavare, lavi is a first conjugation verb. Remember, because of the A here, and it means to wash. Maritus is a second declension noun. It's masculine, and it means husband. You would often see it with uxor. So here we have maritus et uxor. Necesse means necessary, and you will often see it as necesse est or necesse erat. It is necessary, or it was necessary. And you often see it paired with infinitives. It was necessary to water the plants. Nobilis, nobilem is a type 3 adjective meaning noble. Here we have a weird nobilis. Num is a question word meaning surely not. Quam is an exclamation. How? How big your eyes are, Grandma Red Riding Hood would say. Quam is an adverb meaning although. Que is a conjunction. It means and. It's synonymous with et. And it will always be at the end of a Latin word, but you always move it to the front of the English word. So mater, paterque is mom and dad. Rex, regem is a third declension masculine noun meaning king, and you can see the stem change here, X to G. And ubi, our final word, we've seen before. It's a question word. We've seen it as where, but now we need to know it as when. All right, so that's all we have. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments or ask them in class. Thanks for watching.